Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening to the world. Good afternoon here in London and good evening to the Philippines. Today is 18th of June 2020, which is 2 p.m. here in United Kingdom, London, and time to the Philippines now is 9 o'clock in the evening. So, hello po sa inyong lahat. Hello to all my friends in the Philippines, in UK, and all over the world. Please, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell button below para updated po kayo kay Kuya Walls na mga vlogs and escapade. So today po, ang pag-uusapan natin is all about the highest salaries of nurses in the world. So we'll talk about the top 10 highest salaries of nurses in the world. So the top 10 goes to Germany. So Germany is earning $38,000 per annum, which is 1.9 million pesos in the Philippines. So to work in Germany, wherever country you came from, you need to have an experience at least 1 year. So in Germany, you need to learn their language, which is German. So I think they're offering pre-courses, 3 to 6 month courses. So if you have this experience or you have knowledge to speak German, so you can apply and you should be a registered nurse back home in the Philippines or which country you came from. You need a registration and then you apply to them online, and then at the moment there's shortage of nurses there, so you can proceed the application. So normally it's a 2,500 pounds per annum for per month, the salary of the in Germany. So there is a benefits of the government. Also you can bring your family or your family, your husband, wife, or your children or your partner, whatever. So just try if you wanna go to Germany. So just try it. So okay, our top nine high paying nurses salary for nurses is Denmark. So Denmark is also part in Europe. So if you know that the Denmark is giving $42,000 per annum, so which is equivalent to 2.1 million pesos in the Philippines. So if you convert to pounds, so it's a bit lesser, but just think, if you want to go to Denmark, if you want to experience the beautiful country of Denmark, is very peace, very quiet, and people are very friendly there as well. So the cost of living is also expensive, but before that you can work and you stay in Denmark if you are outside the Europe or outside the country educated nurse, or you graduated from your country. You need to contact the board of nursing in Denmark for you to be able to practice your profession there in the whole country of Denmark. So that's the process. It's same like other country that you need to go for a processing of your document, for the conversion of for the verification of all your documents, your license and everything. So that is our top 9, the beautiful country of Denmark. And then our top 8 is going to be Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. So Dublin, Ireland is also part of Europe. It's part of also in European Union, which is part of also of Schengen visa. So they're offering $48,000 per annum. So equivalent to euro is like 42,000 euros per annum. So I think the salary of Ireland is higher than in the United Kingdom. So they speak Irish and they also speak English. So same the other country, that if you want to apply you should have a registration or you're a registered nurse back home in your country, and you can speak English. So if you can speak Irish is better, but they speak English very well as well. The country is so beautiful as well, so peaceful and so nice. The people there are very friendly as well. So I have so many Irish colleague at work, and wherever wherever I go here in London, there is an Irish nurses as well. They're very nice, so they're very friendly, and I like their accent. They speak English well as well. So if you wanna go to Ireland, so why not to try? So the benefits is also good, and the environment, the education is also on the top of the world. So okay, all nurses, just think and check in the website if you want to go there. Okay, guys, our top 7 high paying salaries for nurses in the world is the country of Oslo, Norway. So Norway is one of the top 10. They are in top 7. So where is Norway? Norway is also part of Europe. They're very rich country, very peaceful, and during winter is, oh my goodness, it's really freezing. It's like Canada. So it's really, I think sometimes it's negative 20 or something like that. But you know what is the best in Norway? They're very good for their salmon fish. I love it, and it's very nice and tasty, and it's always fresh. That is their one product. So in Norway, um, the government is giving $51,000 per annum, so which is like 2 2.6 million pesos in the Philippines, but I don't know the conversion of other nationality, but for my country it's 2.6 million per a year. And you know, Norway is consists of 4 regions. It's north, east, southwest, and the central. So the people there are very nice as well. They speak, I think, German or Norwegian or English as well, as long as you speak their language. So they said that before you apply there, you need also the approval from the government. You need to learn how to speak Norwegian. So they offering courses for free. Some of them they're gonna send you to the school for free. So why not to try? So if you like to go and work in European country that is very cold during winter season, you, you you feel like you're in Canada, so why not trying? So that is Norway. So, and the people there is very nice, and also they're very friendly, and the crime rate is very less, not like to compare to other parts of the world. So just try it. So okay, our top 6 high paying country for nurses is, guess who is this? Okay guys, do you have any idea who is it? Our top 6 is goes to Australia. So Australia is paying 56,000 US dollars per annum. So in Australia, the government is also offering, you can bring your family, your children, your husband or wife or your parents to Australia if you work there. So you need to pass also the exams, the licensure examination of Australia, and also you need to pass the international English language test system, which is we call IELTS, which is the requirements for Australia is 7 band 7 score. So in writing, speaking, listening, and reading. So in Australia, every year they increase your salary of 5% of your monthly salary. So every 5 years they increase your salary, and then after, I think after certain years, like 8 to 10 years, they're gonna flatten out your salary, whatever is like your like top of your wages, they will stop it. But there is still also a chance to increase your salary if you're going to become a specialist nurse, like anesthetist nurse, nurse midwife, or something like that, or research nurse. They're also offering a high salary for nurses. You know that Australia is part of Asia Pacific region, so the weather is also tropical, like in my country in the Philippines. Sometimes it's cold and also hot, but I think it's very hot also in Australia. I'm not sure if they have winter there, but the people there is also nice, and the country is too big. So there's so many immigrant people as well there around the world. There's a lot of Chinese people, also Indians who migrated there, and also um, the country, the people from my country. So if you want to go to Australia, if you don't like the too much cold weather, so why don't you try to go to Australia, so to see the world beautiful and free. Okay, guys, do you know who is our top 5 high paying salary for nurses in the world? Guess who it is? Do you know who it is? It's going to be Canada. It's going to be Canada. So Canada is number 5 high paying salary for nurses. They give salary for nurses which is very good as well. So they give $60,000 per annum. Can you imagine $60,000 per annum? It's going to be equivalent to 30 US dollar per hour, equivalent to US dollar. So but in Canada it's very cold as well, so if you want to go to cold country, so why don't you try? I think there is also one part of Canada, in Canada, that they offered much higher than the minimum. I think what place is this? It's like Nunavut. Nunavut. What is? I think this is one place in Canada. It's like remote area in Canada, but they pay more than the normal salary for nurses. So if you want to go there, so just try. I think you need to take the NCLEX examination if you're going to Canada as well, and you need to pass the international English language test system. You know that the Canada is one of the big country as well, very peaceful and nice to live, very peaceful country as well. So please, 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 if you want to go to Canada, just try and do it. Start your application. Okay, it's getting very excited. So now we're going to go in our top 4. So our top 4 high paying salary for nurses in the world is, guess who it is? So it's going to be US Virgin Islands. So US Virgin Islands, do you know where is this located? So US Virgin Islands before is owner is this country is from Denmark. So the America bought to Denmark for $23 million in, I think it's during 1917. So they offer like $63,000 to $80,000, but the minimum is 70,000 US dollar per annum. So the weather there is also tropical. It's very hot, so sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's storm, sometimes it's hot as well, so sometimes it's cold. The people is also friendly. The country is not too big, so but if you want to go there, your salary is going to be minimum 70,000 US dollars, and which is 3.5 million pesos in the Philippines. So maybe if you're from India or from other country, your salary is much higher because the exchange rate or the change of the currency is higher than the other country. So that is US Virgin Islands. So that is part of the America as well. So the people there, if there is a election in America, they're also voting for the candidate for the president, senator, or whatsoever. So that is US Virgin Islands. So that's our top 4. Okay guys, it's getting excited these vlogs now. So we have only 3 countries left, which is these 3 countries is the highest paying salary for nurses. So do you know who is the third place? do you know who is going to get the third place? The third place in high paying salary for nurses is Switzerland. Switzerland is giving and offering 72,000 US dollars, which is like 3.6 million pesos in the Philippines. So if you're from other country, like I said, maybe it's higher or lower. It depends on the exchange rate from your country. So if you're a registered nurse in your country and then you have experience, you can apply here, but you need to learn and speak Italian, French, and German. So these are the three languages, national dialect or languages they speak in Switzerland. Do you know that Switzerland is one of the rich country in the world, and it's very peaceful. The people are very friendly as well. And if you want to bring the big bag of chocolates when you're going for holiday there, it's beautiful. Like Miss Puerto Rico said, that's the first thing she will do when she goes to Switzerland. She will bring a bag of chocolates there when she reach there. So why don't you try? Switzerland is part of Europe as well. As I can notice that most of the European country, they are giving a high pay salary for nurses. So okay, we have now the second place and the first place. So we have only two left. So the the top eight that I mentioned to you is it's included to the top 10. So now I have only two left. So you know, it's the second place or the first runner up goes to USA. So USA is America, isn't it? So in America, the average salary giving for nurses is 73,000 US dollars. That is the basic one. So it's per annum. So if you're going to California, but California is the highest paid for nurses in America. So is they're giving 102.7 7,000 US dollar per annum. So if you have an overtime pay, they pay time and a half, something like that, and I think it's double pay. And especially during bank holiday or during holiday if you work there. So and you know, and the place there is very expensive as well. So if you want to go to America, just choose going to California if you want to become rich or earn more money. But it's up to you. I think the weather there is nice as well. There's so many Filipinos there in America and other foreign country. I think like Mexico and Colombia as well. So that is our top 10. If you want to learn American accent and you want to see the US dollar, if you want to see the big burger and then crabs and everything nice, and then if you want to go for shopping to buy a nice clothes, it's very cheap there. So there's a lot of things to go there in America, or things to shop. Can you imagine if you are in America? You can earn like 6,000 US dollars per month. That is the basic one, according to my research. That is very funny. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I hope I can go there and work in the future. Oh my goodness, I'm going to become rich. Oh my god. So it's going to be 3.7 million pesos in Philippines, and you can earn more if you the length of service. The more the length of service you have, the more your salary is getting high. So I love it. Okay, so our winner for the number one top high paying salary for nurses is going to be the country of Luxembourg. So where is Luxembourg? Luxembourg is part of Europe as well. So they offering or they giving $91,000 per annum. So this is the basic salary of Luxembourg. The country is very small, and it's very quiet and very rich. So Luxembourg is also one of the rich country in the world. So they're a very small country. There is zero poverty, zero crime, so very peaceful. So if you want to go to Luxembourg, so why don't you try to apply it and just search in the website if you want to go there. The working hours there is 40 hours per week, so it's every day you have 2 days off and 5 days a week is your duty, so it's 8 hours every day. So plus your break of 30 minutes, so it's a half an hour. So it's 5 days a week shift is 8 hours. So the country is very rich. So the people um, is so quiet as well when I visit one time there. So if you go there, one time as my went to my research, that they said because it's a zero poverty, the people there is not going to charge. They said the church is always empty. So maybe because they don't want to waste anything, because they have everything, the government is supporting everything to them, and the country is very rich. So it's part of Europe as well. So if you want to go there, just go to the website and search it, and the application is also ongoing. They're also short of nurses at this time, because I check on the website, they need nurses as well. But in the normal weather, not like this, I mean it's like this pandemic time, before, it's very hard to find a job there, because they prepared the locals to accept the job, and because the country is small and the population is also small, so they prepared to take and accept applicants from their own place or from the local community. But now they're accepting foreign nurses, because they're really needed, and then because of the COVID. Yeah. Do you know, guys, that in Luxembourg, they give $1,500 allowance per month to the nurses. So if you really want to go there or you want to apply there, so better to start now. So apart from your $90,000 per annum, or higher than when you stay longer, so there is another $1,500 allowance given by the government every month. So ayan, guys, so that's are the top 10 high paying salaries for nurses in the world. So I hope I hope you get some tips from me to these blogs. So okay, guys, so before I forget, so okay, don't forget to click, share, and comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is Kuya Wells again. So please stay at home, don't travel, and save lives. I love you all, and God bless you all. Until next, bye bye, and God bless. God bless po, bye bye.